Good morning, everybody. Welcome to another Daily Market Report brought to you by Mike Bjork. Today is Tuesday, August 20th. Hope you guys are having a great morning so far. Today, again, kind of a light week this week in terms of economic data. So there's nothing to report today on economic calendar. We do got some stuff coming up starting tomorrow, but the biggest data probably coming up on Thursday. But however, let's jump ahead here to the headline news. This is where we're kind of getting our daily dose, really. We got the stocks are mixed a little bit today after really being up yesterday on optimism for, when Trump and his staff were trying to the ease investors about, recessionary talk. And he's trying to put a damper on that. So, but stocks are a little mixed today. We got earnings reports still out there. We haven't talked a bit about that because we've had more geopolitical stuff that's been more on the main headline. But today we got a few of these out here, like Home Depot and other people like that, reporting today as well. So those are kind of helping with the stock transition or stock movement here in the market. Also, Hawaii was granted another 90-day reprieve in terms of um, if American businesses want to do business with them for the next 90 days without having to grant special permission. So they got another 90 days added to it. Fed has got a few things going on here. Of course, President Trump has been critical of them for the rate hikes, and he just kind of recently had told them he thinks it should be down at least another 1%. And then we also had some Fed members at central banks going to be meeting in Jackson Hole this week. So Thursday, Friday will be kind of tied up. We'll be listening, obviously, to what they have to say as a lot of global economies are creating stimulus, including here in the U.S. with the rate cuts. We got a few Fed members also speaking today, so we'll be listening to see what they have to say. And depending on what they say, it could move the markets. It depends what they say and how they say it, and how the investors will interpret it. So let's kind of look ahead here to the bond market. The bond market is we're up after taking a bit of a beating yesterday. We are up about 16 basis points, so we're back to where we started yesterday. So we do get better pricing, from compared to yesterday's pricing. So we're kind of back to where we were on Friday. So today's pricing should be pretty close to what we saw on Friday. As you can see here, we're kind of in the middle here. We're kind of in this middle range here again. We've been kind of sitting in this range. We did kind of test a little bit last week, Thursday, Friday. We got kind of pushed down a little bit, so we're kind of sitting in this middle range here. Yields, as you can see, it's been trying to fight this resistance. It's down to about 1.6. I'm sorry, it's on about 1.56 right now. We were at 1.6, almost 6.1. It was just a hair over the this Fibonacci level, but today is getting pushed back down, and we'll have to see if yields continue to get pushed down below this second level, because it's a pretty thin line here, thin spacing between these two floors or two Fibonacci levels here right now. All right, so that's pretty much the same. Pricing's a little bit better than what we saw yesterday. Yesterday we saw the market kind of go down about 22 basis points, and today we're up about 16 so far. So pricing should be a little bit better, kind of close to what we saw close of Friday. If you guys are looking to buy or refinance, please reach out. The best way to reach me is direct message me. I am a loan officer, and my company CMG CMG Financial. We do service all 50 states. We serve all the loans out there from jumbo to conventional to FHA, VA, USDA, including niche loans that a lot of the banks don't carry, like their loans for specifically for investors, real estate investors. We have bank statement loans that are perfect for those who are self-employed, and we got foreign national loans. And on top of it, we got a couple loans that are specifically for us. We have the all-in-one loan, which is a loan that's great for those who have cash flow and want to pay off the mortgage much quicker and save themselves a lot of money, but also have the flexibility and more control over that mortgage without having to change their lifestyle and be able to pay it off quickly. Some of the people I've talked to recently are be able to pay off their mortgage within 5 to 7 years versus 20, 30 years. Also save themselves several $100,000 depending on the client. I talked to one that was 141, all the way up to about a $500,000 in interest payments to savings on theirs. Home Fund is a great down payment program for first-time home buyers, but not only them, but also could be used for people who have been displaced from their homes, like people went through divorce or people who, uh, natural disasters like earthquakes or uh, different things of that nature, earthquakes, wildfires, hurricanes, tornadoes, stuff like that. It could be a great program for that as well. If you're looking to get married, want to use a wedding registry instead of collecting the plates and different furniture or items around the house, but instead want to buy a house, this could be a great wedding registry as well. So just contact me for more details, and I'll get those over to you guys. You guys have a great rest of your day. Thanks so much for watching. I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Thanks. Bye bye.